बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
इदं खोपन भिक्खवे दुःखं मरिय सच्चम् जातिपि दुःखा जरापि दुःखा व्याधिपि दुःखा मरणंपि दुःखम् अप्पिये संपयोगो दुःखो पिये विपयोगो दुःखो यं पिच्छं नो लभति तंपि दुःखं संखित्ते पञ्चुपादानखन्धा दुःखा
Okasa amabante vandami bante Okasa vandami bante Sabang aparadang kamatame bante Maya katang punyang Samina anumoditabang Samina katang punyang Mayanda tabang Sadhu, sadhu, hanumodami Okasa, karunyang katawa Papajang tetame pante Aham bante papajang yachami Tutiyampi aham bante Papajang yachami Tatiyampi aham bante Papajang yachami Sabadukani saranani bana Sachi karanataya Imangka sawanga hitawa Pabachetamang bante Anukampang upadaya Sabadukani saranani bana Sachi karanataya Imangka sawanga hitawa Pabachetamang bante Anukampang upadaya Sabadukani saranani bana Sachikarnataya Imang kasawanga hitava Pavajetamang bante Anukampang upadaya.
Put the robes to one side, crown three times. And then you put them off.
Sabaduka nisaranami bana Sachikarnataya Etangka sawang datawa Pavajetamang bante Anukampang upadaya Sabaduka nisaranani bana Sachikarnataya Etangka sawang datawa Pavajetamang bante Anukampang upadaya Sabaduka nisaranami bana Sachikarnataya Etangka sawang datawa Pavajetamang bante Anukampang upadaya.
So now is the time when you've come and you've asked for the going forth, and this is the first real step in becoming an ordained person. And it's significant that you're doing this shortly before Asalaha Puja. At the end of the Buddha's first sermon at Asalaha, Kondanya had a major awakening. He became a Sotapan, and he then asked for the going forth and full admission, which the Buddha granted. And he made the point when he said to Kondanya, Ehi Bhikkhu, come O Bhikkhu, he said, lead this holy life for the complete ending of suffering. And this is a very important statement. So today you're just taking the going forth. But you're taking the going forth, you're doing this with the purpose of ending your suffering. I think it's very important that we bear in mind objectives, that we understand the purpose of what we're doing, and that we try to keep in mind the objective, the super-objective. Becoming an ordained person, becoming ordained in the Buddha Sasana has many benefits, and in Buddhist society it's highly respected. But we have to be careful, because its purpose is not to gain status or wealth or anything like that, really and truly. Its purpose is to afford us a way out of suffering. And that's important, because we can easily be sidelined, we can easily be seduced by the power or influence or popularity we might have and the respect that's given to us. At the same time, as an ordained person in the Buddhasasana, we depend on the support of people, and that gives us actually a further responsibility to remember that and to try, do our best to be worthy of that support. When you come to be an ordained person, you not only ask for the going forth, but then you also, in a little while, you will take the refuges and the precepts. And when you take the refuges, you remind yourself, first of all, of our commitment to the Buddha and all that he stood for, the example that he has left us, the legacy which has been passed on to us. And you remind yourself too of your commitment to the Dhamma, the Buddha's Dhamma, being the way out of suffering. And you remind yourself of your commitment to the Sangha. There are two kinds of Sangha. There's the conventional Sangha, which as an ordained person you are joining. And there's the Arya Sangha, which I hope one day you might also join. Arya Sangha means those who are Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, Arahant. And that commitment to the Sangha is a commitment to an institution which has preserved Buddhism for all this long time. It's had its faults over the years because it's composed of human beings, and human beings have their faults. But the actual institution of Sangha has remained, and it's kept alive the Buddha's legacy. It's kept alive, it's kept available to us all, this unique teaching of the Buddhas. And that unique teaching is contained in that first sermon, which in a few days' time we will be remembering in particular. It's a way out of suffering. It's the most important thing any of us can attempt to do. So it's a great privilege, not just to encounter the Buddha's Dhamma, but also to practice it and to commit your life to it. But you have to be careful and keep in mind the objective, and also recognize that it's a path that has, if you're not careful, many distractions. The distractions are of our making usually. So you have to be watchful of that and keep your direction. And a principal means of maintaining your direction is obviously meditation practice. Because with meditation practice you are training your mind and learning to observe your mind and, of course, gaining from your experience. Everyone experiences things, but not everyone learns from it. But meditation practice enables us to do just that. As you already know, there are many approaches to meditation. Meditation basically in the Buddhasasana is concentration and insight. But what do we concentrate on? And there are many things we can concentrate on. And one important topic for us to pay attention to is the nature of our bodies. In our practice we are learning about the true nature of things, true nature of our experience, true nature of our mind, true nature of our body. So it's important to spend some time with this basic kamatan of contemplating your body, or what you perceive or think of as your body. And when we look at a body, what do we see? We see hair on the head, hair on the body, nails, teeth, skin. Kesa, loma, naka, danta, tachu. And this is a basic and fundamental kamatan that you should make use of. And it's one that you have at this point in your going forth to pay attention to and learn. And so I want you to repeat these 5 parts after me. Kesa,
Kesa,
loma,
Loma,
naka,
Naka,
danta,
Danta,
tachu,
Tacho,
tachu,
Tacho,
danta,
Danta,
naka,
Naka,
loma,
Loma,
kesa,
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 loma,
Loma,
naka,
Naka,
danta,
Danta,
tachu,
Tacho,
tachu,
Tacho,
danta,
Danta,
naka,
Naka,
loma,
Loma,
kesa,
Kesa,
abayusa.
Kesa, Loma, Naka, Danta, Tacho, Tacho, Danta, Naka, Loma, Kesa, Kesa, Loma, Naka, Danta, Tacho, Tacho, Danta, Naka, Loma, Kesa.
संखित्ते पंचुपादानखंधा दुःखा इदं खोपनभिक्खवे इदं खोपनभिक्खवे दुःखसमुदयं यम् अरियसत्यं यायं तण्हा बोरोद्भविका नन्दिरागसहगता तत्र तत्राभिनन्दिनी सेयद्धीरं कामतण्हा भवतण्हा विभवतण्हा इदं खोपनभिक्खवे इदं खोपनभिक्खवे दुःखनिरोधम् अरियसत्यम् यो तस्सायेव तण्हाय अशेष विराग निरोध जागो पटिनिस्सग्गो मुक्ति अनालयो इदं खोपनभिक्खवे इदं कोपन भिक्खवे दुःखनिरोधगामिनी
Okasa Vandami Bante Sabang Paradang Kamatame Bante Maya Katan Punyam Samina Anumoditabang Samina Katan Punyam Mayanda Tabam Sadhu Sadhu Anumodami Okasa Karunyam Katava Tisaranena Saha Silani Te Tame Pante Aham Bante Samasilang Yachami Dutiyampi aham bante saranasilang yachami Tatiyampi aham bante saranasilang yachami
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa
Yamaham vadami tam vadehi
Okasa amabante
Buddhang saranang gacchami
Buddhang saranang gacchami
Dhammang saranang gacchami
Dhammang saranang gacchami
Sanghang saranang gacchami
Sanghang saranang gacchami
Tutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami
Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami
Tutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami
Dutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami
Tutiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami
Dutiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami
Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami
Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami
Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami
Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami
Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami
Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami
Tisarana gamanang nititang
Okasa amabante
Panati pata veramani
Panatipata veramani
Adinadana veramani
Adinatana veramani
Aparamacharya veramani
Abrahmacharya veramani
Musavada veramani
Musavada veramani
Sura Merya Macha Pamadatana veramani
Sura Merya Macha Pamadatana veramani
Vikara Bhojana veramani
Vikala Bhojana veramani
Nacha Gita Vadita Vusukadasana veramani
Nacha Gita Vadita Visukadasana veramani
Mala Danda Vidipanadharana Mandana Vibhusanatana veramani
Mala Ganda Vilepana Dharana Mandana Vibhusanatana veramani
Uchasayana Mahasayana veramani
Uchasayana Mahasayana veramani
Jataru parajata patikahana veramani.
Jataro parajata patigahana veramani.
Imani dasa sikhapadani samadhiyami.
Okasa amabante. Imani dasa sikapadani samadhiyami. Imani dasa sikapadani samadhiyami. Imani dasa sikapadani samadhiyami.
So we have one more item just to finish off, because we have to call you by a new name now, because Frank is finished. So I decided the names we give people are chosen sometimes as a reflection of the sort of person they are, and sometimes, and perhaps it's more beneficial really, to express qualities that one should aspire for. So I decided in your case on the latter, and so I'm going to call you from now Kittipanno. And this is a very good name. Panya, wisdom. Kittipanno means something like adornment or being adorned with wisdom. So this is for you to aspire to. You have some wisdom, otherwise you wouldn't be here. But it's not enough. So you have to bear that in mind. It's not a question of acquiring faith, or it's a question now of reading yourself, watching yourself well, being mindful of your experiences. Never mind what other people do, what's going on within you, and learning from it all. And it will take time, but in that way you will acquire wisdom. So that concludes our proceeding. So you can clap.
idam khopana bhikkhave dukkham mariya saccam jatipi dukkha jarapi dukkha vyadhipi dukkha maranam dukkha Appiye sampayogo dukkho piye vipayogo dukkho yam pichham no labhati tampi dukkham sankhitte panchupadana khandha dukkha idam khopana bhikkhave idam khopana bhikkhave dukkha samudayam yam ariya saccam yayam tanha bono bhavika nandiraga sahagata तत्र तत्राभिनन्दिनी सेयद्धीदं कामतण्हा भवतण्हा विभवतण्हा इदं कोपन भिक्खवे
Kittipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho saṅgham namāmi.
कोपन भिक्खवे इदं कोपन भिक्खवे दुःखनिरोधगामिनी पटिपदा अरियसत्यम् अयमेव अरियो अट्ठङ्गिको मग्गो सेयद्विदम् सम्मादिट्ठि सम्मा संकल्पो सम्मा वाचा सम्मा कम्मन्तो सम्मा आजीवो सम्मा वायामो सम्मा सति सम्मा समा